Hello today, everybody. This is Killer Rights today. Please subscribe to my channel so I can keep bringing you the stuff, baby. Yes. Keep bringing you what I do. Subscribe to my channel, please. Yes. Everything's going good. Please subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I'm here to talk about this. Oh yeah, people. I do have Battlefront 2. Come play with me sometimes. I'm not the best, but I'm not the best at the game. I just started, but we will have fun fighting and kicking down those rebels. Yeah. Okay, my thing today is this. Okay, I want to tell people today is AIDS Walk Day. If you need to get a shot, if you need to get a shot or something, go and get it. Because during the holidays, don't want nobody to be sick. Want people to live. Because loved ones. Don't be ashamed. Because sometimes people sometimes people don't take care of certain things. And I'm not getting on nobody. Because sometimes you can catch AIDS by blood transfusion, and it's all kind of different ways. But try to keep yourself healthy and safe. Or give yourself a shot so you can live. Because some of us have grandkids that we want to be here for. Like I said, hey, it's tough times. I'm not getting on nobody. And plus, like I said, before I even got married, I made sure I got tested for stuff. Make sure I ain't bringing no disease to my wife or anything. Because, that's really the thing to do. Because you do have people out there, they don't care. They'll have a disease and they don't mind spreading it to other people. I think that is unfair. And like I said, I'm going to just say, people just do the right thing. Because, life is precious. Oh, the thing that I want to talk about, wow. And I'm going to say over the holidays, there are women that are coming up missing. Ladies out there, be careful, because there's a group of men that's snatching up women, and they're snatching up women and they're drugging them. Then they end up in slave trade. I hate to see any woman up into slave trade. Okay, it is happening out there, and one thing I try to do is I try to inform people about what's going on. Because the news some people don't watch the news, and sometimes people won't tell you what's going on. That's why I got my channel, What's Going On, to be informative. Yeah, baby. Because like I said, it's a lot of stuff going on out there. But like I'm saying, this is what I'm going to talk about. Honor is a precious thing. I'm going to just say, I've been around some people, they have no honor. Okay? And I'm going to say it like this. Honor is a precious thing. Telling the truth is a precious thing. We got to start telling the truth about certain things. We cannot sit up there and lie on people. And like I said, if anything is happening, you got to tell the truth. And what I'm saying is just so disturbing that all people, it's a lot of people in the news. They're coming up. I've been touched on. Don't ruin somebody's life because of that stuff. There are women that stuff is really happening to. Don't murk it by lying. And you're not doing nothing by telling a lie on a person. Okay? Yeah, there's some creeps out there. I'm not denying that at all. But like I said, don't ruin nobody's life by trying to lie. Sometimes And I'm gonna say it like I said, because if you don't tell it like it is, it ain't no need of you telling. Okay, there are some women that I know in my life that said somebody done something to them, and really people have it. Okay, and you can't take that stuff back when that stuff is happening like that. It's not fair to men, but it's also not fair for a dog to be messing around with a woman. And I'm gonna tell you, mothers and fathers, tell your kids if anybody touch on them, tell. Don't be afraid. Don't wait 5 or 10 years like some of these people have waited in Hollywood and something like that. And I'm here to tell some of these kids and stuff, if somebody does do that stuff to you, it's not your fault. But it is your duty and honoring to tell your parents and make sure something is done about that. Don't hide your head in shame, because some people have really, they've been, touched and stuff, and it really done messed their life up, and it's not fair. Okay, and you can't get the help if you don't open your mouth. I mean, blowing people, open your mouth when something like that is being done to you. Don't let the person keep on doing it, because that's what's wrong with Hollywood and his Weinstein thing. He's been touching people for years, and nobody said nothing because he was a high-powered man. He needs to be brought to justice. People don't need for him to be doing that stuff, molesting all these women and thinking he's better than somebody. That's why he got away with it, because people didn't say anything. And I don't care how high your position is, nobody has the right to be sexually harassing you and molesting you. I don't care whether you're a woman, kid, man, and anything. Something must be done and something must be said. And like I say, and I'm gonna say to parents, that stuff starts at home. You got sometime when your child gets old enough, you got to tell them about this stuff. But I'm gonna say it like this: we got that stuff going on in families, and sometimes we got an aunt, an uncle, or something like that, a grandma, grandpa. Because I'm learning, a lot of people touch people and tell them, shh, be quiet. Tell your kids open their mouth. Tell your kids don't let nobody disrespect their body like that. And talk to your kids about that stuff when they get old enough. I'm imploring parents. That's how that stuff works. And like I said, there's a lot of people who say, well, I don't feel that I could have spoke up on that. But you have to, because when you don't, other people get touched, and we don't need that. Be brave. You're showing honor when you put a creep behind bars. You're not, some people I know they're scared and stuff like that, but it has to be done so it don't go widespread, and other people don't get touched for no reason. You got to think about that. And sometimes, just, you got to start speaking up. Because it never should have got to this epidemic proportion like this. I'm going to say it like this. It never should have got out of hand like this. And I don't care who you are. Russell Simmons, you little creep. You did something to that woman. That's why you resigned into business. Okay? And I'm just saying here, what's that guy? Kevin Spacey, you already embarrassed of yourself to be touching somebody with your old self. Come on, man. People don't look at the psychological trauma that people go through when that stuff happens. But like I say, nothing can be done if you don't speak up. If you hide that stuff in secret, how a person gonna be prosecuted, huh? And then he sits up there, he or she sits up there, because women do it too. And I'm not just singling out men, because women do it too. Don't tell nobody, but like I say, teach your kid, open his mouth. And the other thing that I want to, I touched on it a little bit yesterday. And I'm gonna say it like this: when I'm gonna tell you, people, when you get married, don't get married for the wrong reason. Don't get married because you need a place to stay, or your mom about to kick you out. That ain't the thing to do. Okay, people get married for all kind of reasons, and you know what? Marriage is very sacred, and sometimes people take it for a joke. Kim Kardashian, and Beyonce, and Jay-Z, and some of them stars. Don't follow them, because sometimes people get married for, most of the time, for financial situations. That ain't the thing to do. Okay, because once the person gets tired of you and he or she don't get what they want, they kick you out on the street anyway. And like I say, and I'm gonna say this: while you got, and I'm gonna say this to people, when you got a good person, a good friend, or somebody that's really willing to help you out, that's another thing I want to talk about. Don't treat them bad. Don't use them up, because a lot of people have good friends and they just use them up. Don't use nobody up. You know. Don't say that, oh, that's a sucker because he or she is helping me out. People don't have to do nothing. And like I said, when you mess up, try your best. Some people have really good friends. Try to keep that going. Friendship is very powerful and very honoring. And this is another thing I want to say. It's just very, very hard out there when, but I'm gonna stay on topic. When, I just don't get it. When somebody done touched you for all this time and you don't say nothing. I just don't get it. I really don't. I scared, I understand there's some fear there. There's some embarrassment. But it's so much embarrassment when you don't let that stuff go on. Ashley Judd. Yes, Lupita Luongo and any other woman that's got, and I'm not talking about I'm just saying, how you gonna be a superstar and leader of women and you don't let a high-powered man touch all on you? Huh? Y'all and like I say, I'm sorry. Y'all should have spoke up a long time ago. I know it's painful and I know it's stuff y'all, especially women don't want to hear. But I'm gonna say it like this. It's a sad thing when a dog like that, Weinstein, he molests, he starts early. Sometimes a predator like that starts early, and he has to be stopped. I don't care how powerful he is. Dignity, honor, spirit is very powerful in a person. When you break a person's will, sometimes, and I'm gonna say it like this, and we gotta tell some. And I'm not just saying them. I'm just saying people in general. It's not your fault. Don't let no dog or no predator think it's your fault. Cause some of them play with your head. And I'm not just talking about because you, like I said, you got it in families. We got little predators in families. What was that families? The Durgersons? How they the Duggars. How that boy sat there and molested his sisters and nobody said nothing so they can stay on TV. But that stuff was found out. We got to start punishing these child molesters. And have more harsher penalties on them. They won't do it. And I'm imploring, especially women, because it happens to them more often. I'm not saying it doesn't happen to men, but it happens to women more and more and more. And like I say, it just done got out of hand. But we got to start at home by teaching our kids. Don't let nobody touch you. And if somebody looks suspicious or something, somebody, like I said, you can't get help if you don't say anything. And the one thing that I want to say, you don't want other people to get messed up because you didn't say anything. You can't wait till 30 years later. Oh, he touched me, because a lot of times, you won't be believed. And I'm gonna say it like this because I'm an honest, straight up kind of guy. A lot of, I'm not being prejudiced because I'm not prejudiced. A lot of white women that start every time you look in the news, what you hearing about it? Oh, he touched me. Some of them they're lying. I'm gonna just be honest with you, and it's gonna murk up for the people that's telling the truth. But I'm gonna say it like I said before. It's not right to ruin a person's reputation because you got angry, because you want to get back at him or her. It's not right to, and it messes up for people that do this stuff. Because some people, by you lying, that'll mess it up, and then other people won't be believed. And I implore the women that are saying something, because it is rough. Okay, I can't imagine what some of y'all go through, but I'm telling you more and more. Hey, a lot of this could have been prevented if women spoke up like they should have. And I'm gonna say it like that, cause like I say, and I'm gonna tell you like this: America, if we don't start looking out for each other when different things go down and saying stuff when things go down, it's gonna get bad like this. And like I say, that stuff starts at home, whether you like it or not. Because it's up to us parents to teach our kids about different things in life. Don't have your kid going out in the world thinking everybody's nice, because everybody's not. And that's what I have grandkids now, and I told them, don't nobody owe you anything, okay? And like I'm saying, and I'm gonna say it like this, we gotta have when we know certain things are happening in this world, we got to band together as parents and watch out for each other. Because like I said, I couldn't watch my daughter I couldn't watch my kid 24 hours a day. But I did tell her, if anybody bother family, friend, or whatever, let me know. Like, see, anybody bother my kids, oh, I'm putting a bullet in their head. Sorry about that. You're not getting away with that. No, because you just don't know the psychological trauma that especially a young girl goes through. But like I said, hey, I know it's painful, but like I say, this stuff wouldn't be so rampant unless we, teach our girls, speak up. But I'm gonna say it like this: there are some cases where social workers will, try to put that stuff in that young kid's head. Oh, somebody bothered my daughter. And they have messed up families because of that stuff. Because sometimes they say, well, because sometimes a kid will get mad because he or she didn't get a bowl of cereal, and they say, oh, somebody touched me. And sometimes some of these stupid parents, they be coaxing their kids to do that stuff, and that is wrong. That's another thing we say. Don't be coaxing your kid to lie on nobody because he or she is mad. It's bad enough as it is. Because when you do that, we don't know who's telling the truth. We don't even know who's telling the truth. And like I say, the truth must be told. And like I say, but I will say again, do not ruin anybody's life because you get mad. Because you got that too. And like I say, back in the days when we heard about these Catholic priests letting these kids, molesting these kids, and like I say, nobody did anything. That was deplorable. You don't want that stuff to happen to kids. Okay? A lot of them priests were sitting up there touching kids. Nobody did anything. Until somebody, till some brave souls start coming forward. Oh, but sometimes our laws are so screwed up and messed up anyway. They don't listen unless it's necessary for them. And sometimes people don't listen about certain things until they coming up for re-election. Oh yeah, they come up and say something. Oh now, but I'm saying, some people been touched and been told to shut up. We can't have that no more. You cannot be silenced. You got to start telling. You know, you got to start telling. I don't care if you're young, but some of these older people have been touched. Oh, I'm too ashamed to tell. But you got other people that person's gonna molest if you don't say nothing. Predators don't care. They don't care about your life, my life, and anybody else's. Tell kids, take our power back. Tell women, take our power back. Power to the people. Power to the people. Take our bodies back. It's your body. You have the right. And let your kids know. Let nobody disrespect your body. I don't care who it is. Take the power back. What's going on, people? Take the power back. Your body is a temple to not to be desecrated by anyone. Let people know. Take the power back. Take it back, baby. Don't let it be messed up like that. And we got, you know, I implore you again, you know, because some kids have been touched, and don't be letting nobody tell you to say, shh, shut your mouth, because it ain't right, okay? It ain't right. But we got so many people that, you know, even we done got pastors that do that kind of stuff, you know. We got pastors in different churches, white and black, done messed around with somebody, but they say, shh, don't tell nobody. Start speaking up, people. I'm gonna say it again. Start speaking up. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Words are powerful. You know, they are very powerful. Yeah, let them know. Speak up, kids. Speak up, kids. Don't let nobody. I'm just saying again, because it's running rapid. Speak up. Don't let nobody just foul your body. Speak up. I can't say it enough. Subscribe to my channel. I need 20 subscribers to get to my goal. That's it for me today. I'll be back on tomorrow with something else to lighten you up. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? akillerrights23. I'll be back tomorrow. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye bye. Peace, love, power to the people. Power to the people. Bye bye.